We begin tonight with the ongoing fight against the Sobranes fire. The blaze continues to grow and crews have a long road ahead.
But they've made a lot of progress. Latest numbers released by CAL FIRE show that the fire stands at nearly 69,000 acres. The blaze has grown overnight by over 1,600 acres. It spread mainly on the south and southeast side. Containment remains at 50%. Nearly 5,000 firefighters continue to be on the lines.
And we have live team coverage tonight from the air quality to the latest on containment efforts.
Want to start with Action News reporter Caitlin Conrad down in Big Sur on the southwest end of the fire today. She's live at the base camp at Andrew Malera State Park. Caitlin?
Dan, Aaron, they've been getting a better handle on this fire on the southwest end. They've been fighting it since this weekend when it made a run in the area, but things are looking better, and they say that's a lot in part to these very successful backfire operations that they've been able to complete.
Copy, guys. All right, line her up and we'll get going.
Get lined up, saws in front.
Firefighters headed into El Sur Ranch Wednesday to do mop-up on some successful firing operations.
They're mopping up from here where the hand line drops down, back up the road into tandem with one of our other crews who's working away from us.
Tom Brewer runs a Type 2 crew out of Merlin, Oregon.
Moving.
They've been hiking these hills and fighting this fire for 2 weeks straight.
There's talk of possibly extending us or R&Ring us and having to stay another 14 too, so this fire's pretty big and pretty political. So.
Day 20 had them checking the ground by hand for hot spots in an area firefighters set on fire just the day before.
We completed some of the firing operations where we utilized this location to burn out some areas back towards the fire.
The ops worked just like they wanted, creating a buffer between the fire and the control point.
As you can see, the back burns have all but scrubbed the earth of vegetation for about 300 yards down the hill. And that's going to make Old Coast Road the choke point that keeps this fire from moving west towards Highway 1.
Despite the progress, the weather with its changing wind conditions and low humidities above the marine layer is keeping crews on their toes.
To be honest, it's quite challenging because the way that we may fight fire in one location can be different than the other locations on this fire because of how changing that is.
While things are going well on the Coast Road part of this fire, further south it is still continuing to grow. What you're looking at behind me is a mix of smoke and the marine layer. The fire is burning there on Hopkins Ridge and on Juan Higuera, which puts it pretty close to Apple Pie Ridge, where there is a big community. Obviously people are very nervous, but I was speaking with firefighters this evening and they say the fire's not doing anything that they didn't expect it to do, and that's one of the best things that we can help for. Dan?
Yeah, everyone likes to hear that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Caitlin. Meantime, the Rancho Cañada base camp in Carmel Valley, they're actually downsizing, which is another good positive sign. They will still keep a small staging area there, but they're moving the majority of the equipment that was based there over to Toro Park and then down to Andrew Malera. With the spread of the fire happening mostly in the south, they say they don't need the full-blown base camp in Carmel Valley for now.
Smoke and haze continues to drift throughout the Central Coast. Let's bring in our chief meteorologist, Lee Solomon, and he has an update on air quality. Lee?
Yeah, Aaron, the wind has changed. We had that switch we talked about, so let's take a look at the view first. Now, of course, we still have smoke there in the Salinas Valley. Skycam 8 Soledad looking down into the valley, but conditions actually have improved a little bit down around King City as compared to the last few days. Here's why. Light and variable winds, but the overall trend is for a southwest wind. Our normal sea breeze is actually northwest, and that's what we've had the last week or so. Now things have changed around a little bit. The winds are still pretty light, but allows the smoke to basically get up into higher portions of the atmosphere and then get carried northward. And that's why we're seeing and smelling more smoke in Monterey and Salinas last night and today. That smoke may eventually work up into Santa Cruz. Temperatures by the fire mid-70s to mid-80s and light and variable winds. So at least they haven't had a wind issue in terms of having very strong winds. Moderate air quality, Monterey, Salinas, Hollister, Of course, if you're close to the fire, extremely unhealthy. And down into the Salinas Valley, moderate. So what that means is basically don't do prolonged activities outside if you can avoid that. Don't do massive, huge runs, you know, if you're a runner and things like that. You don't want to be overexerting yourself with the smoke. Now, upper level winds going to stay basically south-southwest over the next 48 hours, so that smoke transport will continue to go northward, and that's why air quality will probably remain around moderate, maybe even unhealthy at times around the peninsula. We'll continue to update you on that. And of course, the hot weather is about to return too, so we'll talk about that and the impact on the fire as we get into the full forecast.
All right, very good.
Thanks,
Lee.
Thank you, Lee. Now we want to give you a really unique look at the Sobranes fire.
Over the past several weeks, we've been very fortunate to partner with photographer Michael Troutman from DMT Imaging in Carmel. He's been providing us really some remarkable pictures from both the ground and in the air. On Tuesday, he went into an area deep into the burn zone. It's called Botcher's Gap, about 5 miles east of Bixby Creek Bridge. This is what he found. This is at the Botcher's campground, what's left of it.
Not far from there, he found this near Rocky Creek, a transition zone from a burned out moonscape to a pristine and untouched green area, which you find with these kinds of fires.
It's really odd
kind of
that there can be whole
sometimes.
areas. This is a covey of quail, actually, seeking cover in what little remains back there. Michael had to get down in the ashes to get that shot. Another quail surveying the damage there. This is one that's pretty inspirational. Fresh shoots of life already springing up from the earth that has been burned. He says the whole thing just basically blew his mind when he saw it. So our thanks to Michael Troutman for his continuing efforts to photograph the fire and sharing them with us. We have dozens more of his remarkable pictures on our website at ksbw.com.
You always have to remember that nature does come back.
It does.
Through the devastation.